Sometimes if you want it done right, we got to do it for ourselves. This is part two. Off of that, dust up in Brooklyn, far as the nail salon goes. I mean, black folks, what do y'all expect? What do y'all expect from, y'all expect anything better in 2018? The manual's been played. Men on YouTube been talking about this, how they systematically we disenfranchised because some of us are falling in the ways of sin. Let's think about how much black folks spend every year. How much we spend our money on all these products that majority of the products that sit on shelf. They sit on the shelf. It's like the shoe life. Like these shoes, these clothes, materialistic things. You can't keep up with that because the next few weeks they got something else out new. We spend too much money on things that doesn't improve our life situations. We got enough talented sisters out here and brothers, they can open their own barbershops, and some of them already have and been doing it. But will y'all patronize your own? Will you support your own? You have a lot of stores that's black owned. For instance, to all my DMV brothers, we used to have, I don't know, I think the hobo shop, but I remember the hobo shop. We used to have the hobo shop. We used to sell urban gear. We used to have the DDTP. I remember that. We still got shooters down here. We got the Madness connection up Georgia Avenue, up northwest. Places like that, street code, brothers, New Balance, sweatsuits that's made by black folks, black graphic artists, black people that print shirts with our hoods and everything on it. Support your own. Start supporting these people. Then they call y'all, everything but the child of God behind our backs. Start supporting these folks. And then we cry, oh, we poke fun at each other, but we the joke. Who's getting the lion's share out of the communities? Not us. We just victims of circumstances. Shooting up the neighborhoods, buying into other people's concepts instead of taking care of our own business as black folks. Now we done took the street and put it on YouTube, in the YouTube streets. The same dysfunctions that happen in reality, now y'all bring it on to virtual reality. So I'm not surprised about this. I read a little bit more. Now they saying a disgruntled customer, which was a black chick, a sister. She was complaining about her eyebrow or something. Her eyebrows not being arched right or something. I mean, she wasn't satisfied at the, she wasn't satisfied at the patrons of that store. And the people making her up. So she wasn't going, I think it was a $5. She wasn't paying them $5 or something. Then they broomsticked it, hit her with a broomstick, then hit the grandmother with a broomstick. I was reading up on it, like, man, what the hell is this? They hitting people with broomsticks, trying to sweep the floor up, chopsticking up in there. Taekwondo, judo, kung fu up in there, kung fu, New York, kung fu theater up in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Kung fu theater. What is wrong with us? I ain't trying to make a joke out of it, but come on, man. A nail salon? NY, y'all can do better than that. I'm down the street from y'all. I'm right hot skipping the jump. I'm down the street from y'all. Y'all can do better than that, NY. What are y'all doing? Y'all got enough money circulating in that city 24/7. Y'all never sleep. It shouldn't be no excuses for y'all to be suffering up there. I don't even want to hear it, because excuses are for bums. They're for procrastinators. Oh, you hard on? No, I'm not hard. No, that's being right. We need to get up off our tails. I mean, it's like these dudes up here and these women going back and forth. You can tell people don't got nothing else to do. They don't have nothing outside of this social media thing. But you see how social media is a gift and a curse? I'm glad I came across the airways to see this. But I'm not, the reason why I'm breaking this down, because I'm here to tell y'all this. This is going to happen. if we don't get our asses up and start running things for ourselves in our own communities. We can't, look, this is where you got these people. These people shouldn't be sitting down on these city councils in different cities, sitting and warming them damn seats, getting paid for nothing. This is their job. The mayor and the council members of New York, y'all need to go down there to City Hall, wherever the establish how it's set up, the government set up there, and complain to these people that y'all need jobs and everything else. We scream and holler, we rap, we play back, we say everything, we broadcast everything else. Now it's time to put the words and the actions behind the goddamn words. And I don't even live up there. What's wrong, man? That should not be happening. Now, where's the black man? I gotta call out to question, where's the black man? It shouldn't have been some people knocked out cold for that. But, here again, all the lady had to do, if you don't like the service, leave. That's it. But once you hit someone, whoever made the first initial, start laying hands on people, you think they ain't gonna lay hands back on you, lay sticks on you, or lay lead up in your ass, you got a sad thing coming. Let me tell you something, Asian people is not scared of us, man. They put that knife in you. They put them shells in you. Hit you with a bat, hit you frying pans or anything. They gets down. They rumbles too. I don't care how big and strong you think he is, brothers and sisters. I'm telling you one thing. They get down too. But the thing is, this is sad because we should be way past this. It's like it's back in Jim Crow days, back in the dogs and the hoses days, Bull Connor days. You know what I'm saying? All over again. It's like it never stopped. If you ever think about it, it's like it's never stopped. We still protesting for what? We still boycotting for what? We shouldn't have been had our justice. We shouldn't have been had our justice. I've been hearing a lot of people saying, "Oh, here we going backwards." Yes, we are. As long as we keep on engaging in this. If you think about it, we are to a certain extent. What in the hell we fighting up in the nail salon for? Why in the hell we don't have our own nail salon? Brothers and sisters playing nice music, enjoying themselves, getting all dolled up for the evening so they can seduce they husband or baby father, or going out on a night of town with the girls. Everything, got caterers coming in, feeding the ladies in the booths and the chairs and stuff. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how you run a business. Everything la-di-da. But nah, we got to go patronize places that's not even up to par. If the health department coming in, sometimes they might shut it down if they only knew what was going on there. We got to go to places where they putting animal products in the cosmetics and stuff, and y'all putting animal feces on y'all face and stuff like that. Oh yeah, didn't y'all know? Oh yeah, you don't know what they putting in those things y'all put on y'all skin? There's chemicals in that stuff. And wonder why years later y'all got skin lesions, y'all got all kinds of rashes and fungi, or you got cancer in your skin because they've been all those years you've been kicking that stuff on y'all as been animal waste and everything in there. Look it up for yourselves. I keep telling y'all. The natural way is the best way. I don't care what nobody say. The cures is in the field. But y'all want to play around. Y'all want to patronize these people. Y'all want to make them rich. You want to send their kids to college while your kids out there getting shot. While your kids out there getting murked. While your daughters getting snatched off the streets. But you got these perverts running around and y'all not monitoring the technology you buy your young ones. Look, it's generation. Look, we have to get off of those addictions. Pornography, liquor, and alcohol. Look, I'm telling you now, certain things should not be tolerated. And it all leads down to economic infrastructure. Long as black folks don't run certain stuff, you know what we like. We like to get our head down. We like to go to barber shops. We like to get our nails done. We like to get our feet done. We like to go to clothing stores. We like soul food. Let's put it where the vast majority of us like that. We like to go to movies. We like to be entertained. Well, we have people that's in those positions that's melanated, and we need to endorse those people so they can entertain us and make our life better, and it'll work out for the both. One hand washes the other. $1 turns the other. Until then, you're going to be kind of skeptical of dealing with people of not your ethnicity group, and if they don't really ride with you, they'll take your money, but it's going to eventually come out. You see what I'm getting down to? I ain't saying all non-melanated people are racist, but we have a lot that is. Okay? And how to cut that out is we need a money source, a money source that we can gain. I ain't talking about no little nickels and dimes. We need a large slush fund of different suppositories and depositories of money that we can put our hands on in the inner black communities, and we can finance our own construction projects and our own businesses so we can enjoy ourselves with our own talented people, which is us as black folks. Oh, you talking about a Black Wall Street? Yes. You talk about a Freeman's, I think it was called Freeman's Bank. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The things we used to have. We got to get them back again. Or we're going to be at odds end. We should not be robbing each other. We should not be crying broke all the time. We shouldn't be doing that. Because there's enough money here. Don't let these people fool you. It's enough money here for everybody. So who's getting robbed? Follow the money. Who's really getting robbed? Oh, you get a job. Hold on now. Let me tell you something about a job. You can have a job, but is that job making you financially secure? Or that job is robbing you. You may be getting an income, but in actuality it's robbing you. Because if you got to go from paycheck to paycheck, and that bill meets just at the skin of your teeth, I mean, just at if those bills just only pay, if those bills, once you max out the money you get from your job and that check, and when this check is left over, you can't even buy groceries, and you don't got nothing left over off it, that's not living. That's living paycheck to paycheck. You just making enough to stay afloat. You ain't making enough to put away for the future. So when you can say, that's it, it's time for me to lay it on down and retire, you got a big nest egg. So you working against yourself. You working just to stay afloat. See? But you're actually getting robbed. So you got to make enough money so you can have money to buy your necessities in your leisure time, and have enough money for medical costs, and have money saved up for not day to day, for months and months, and then you have enough money you can save for years and years, and can survive off that stuff double the years. It's like retirement. The money you invest in yourself and put away for the future and for your kids. Until we think like that, and for your kids, grandchildren, this, that, and the third. Until we think like that, we always gonna be in a hurry. We always gonna be desperate. We always gonna be sacrificing and doing dumb stuff and getting us in trouble. And that's what's going on, family. We took time out to really love ourselves as black people, because this is a deeper hit. If we take time out to love ourselves as black people and stop all this foolishness and support each other, and stop all this bickering and arguing, and these men on here acting like little skirts, and these women acting like they hold the pants and the strap on. You actually mentally got the women bending men over and hitting them with the strap on, mentally, on social media. That's what's going on. I see a bunch of wimps getting all in y'all feelings. Y'all falling right in the trap, going back and forth with females. That females do that, man. That's not a manly trait. So I go on and on. This doesn't surprise me. I'm telling you now. This will continue. Learn where the money is at. Money is in stationary buildings that produce products. Just like that nail salon. They produce the products. You have practitioners in the workforce that can apply those products to your body. They get paid for that. That is the business. They have the material, they order it, cut rate, flip it, raise the price up, rob you again. You plunk down money to buy it, cause they making enough so they can cover their overhead and put money in their pockets while you grow broke. This is why we don't got no money in the black community, because it's outsourcing, because we're not working within ourselves as black folks. And that's half the problem. It's an economic war. Always has been. And we got to master it. And once we master the economic war, then you're going to see the real demons come out the woodwork. But y'all don't hear me though. Y'all probably say, oh, this man, that's all talk. He don't know what he's talking about. Well, if you really took time to listen to my catalog and my commentary and then go out to reality, everything I'm saying is dead on. And the problems will keep arising as long as people engage in dysfunctional activity when it comes to illiterate behavior and ignorant behavior when it comes to economy and how to build an infrastructure. And stop acting jealous of each other and come together as a powerhouse, and let's get it done as black folks need to do, and especially my counterpart, and especially men. I'm talking about real men. That's what we need to be doing, brothers. Instead of playing on the internet all day, we need to start getting in the grassroots. I don't be up here all day. I shoot y'all a couple videos and I bounce. Okay? I know this has been a long video, but it has to be addressed. Part 2, baby. I'm out. Send me some feedback. Love all of y'all. Y'all be safe out here. You see what's going on. It's only going to escalate because some people want to still play into this game. But it's not a game, because actually the game is on us. And we becoming a laughing stock more and more and more in this place we call America as black folks. We are the laughing stock. We are the joke. From the outside looking in and from the inside in. I'm out.